All right, so once again, my name was Sean O'Brien. For the camera, please say your first and last name.
Oh, my Andrew Janwakis.
And we're going to be doing 5 laps in a beautiful Lamborghini Huracan. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Heck yeah, it does. Now, the mirrors are all set up for me. I'll watch for any other cars you got coming up behind you. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't think there's going to be anybody else out there but us. But like I said, if I see someone, I'll say, hey, we got a car on our right. Or, hey, we're faster than this car coming up here. Let's pass them on the left-hand side. Basically, I might place my hand on the wheel for safety reasons, but I'll talk you through everything.
Okay.
Just focus on keeping your eyes up, looking through your corners, looking where you want to go.
Yep.
Your vision is the key out there.
Yep.
And then obviously just keeping it smooth and balanced, okay?
Yep. Just you can tell me when to pass and tell me when to. So when you got a car coming, I'll move over.
Oh yeah, I'll give you all the instructions as you need them. Your paddle shifts are really easy to use. Upshift is on the right. It's this big old paddle here. Downshift is on.
A fat paddle.
Yeah, they're pretty massive. So they're hard to miss. The other cool thing about them is nothing to accidentally bump into here, because you got your wiper blades and your turn signals located on the steering wheel there.
Yeah.
So you're only shifting into 4th and 5th really. You're not really doing a whole lot of shifting out there, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and change your mode from Strada into Sport by pushing down once on that red bar. Pull it down, there you go. And then shift up once with the right paddle, and then press this M to prioritize the paddle shifts. You're all clear to your right now. You can pull forward and hang a left. You're basically going to make a U-turn to the left towards that stop sign.
Okay. So make a left here?
Yep. Head over towards the track entry point where that stop sign's at.
Okay.
You can actually pull forward towards those 2 blue cones. And you're all clear. You can head on the track. Nobody's coming. Merge over to your right and shift up once. Shift up again. And make your way through the chicane over towards the left-hand side. Straighten it out. Come out a little bit wide and to the left. Look through your corner to the right. And then start your turning towards your apex. Starting to squeeze back onto the throttle pedal. And then smoothly unwinding the wheel towards the left. Straightening it out. Full throttle all the way down. Let's go. Shift. Shift. Alright, so get a feel for the brakes now. Downshift once, and then slowly release the brakes as you turn into the right down towards your apex. Starting to squeeze back onto the throttle, and unwinding the wheel towards the left-hand side. Just hang out here on the left-hand side, keep it going. And then apply the brakes. As we get faster, I'll have you brake harder. Eyes right, and now start your turning towards your apex. Start to squeeze back onto that throttle pedal, and then make your way back over to the right-hand side. Transition back over to your left-hand side. Balance up and over the crest, and now throttle down the hill. So you can come out a little bit wide here, and then make your way back over to the left. Pretty much like what you just did. That was good. But you want to get more over to the left. That way you kind of open up the radius of the corner, and that'll allow you to carry more speed all the way around. Just turn towards that apex, and then accelerate out of the corner. You can come out a little bit wider as well, and then make your way over to the right. Back over here to the left through the chicane. Straight through, a little bit of brake, eyes right, and turn it towards your apex. Start to squeeze onto that throttle pedal, and unwind towards the left side. Straightening it out, full throttle, all the way down. Shift up. Shift up. Good, and brakes. Stay up higher and to the left. Don't try to creep towards the middle. It just tightens up the radius of the corner, and it doesn't allow you to carry as much speed as you could. Start to squeeze back into that throttle, and unwind back over to the left-hand side. This car's pretty insane though, right? Keep going, keep going. Good, now brake, downshift. Try to keep it in 4th gear through here. Now turn it in towards your apex, release the brake, squeeze onto the throttle. Let's keep that momentum up. Hustle the car back over to the right-hand side. Soft on the brakes, back over to left. Turning it in, balancing up and over the crest, and now throttling down the hill. Good, back over to your left. And brake. You don't need to shift there, go ahead and downshift, back into 4th. Turn in now towards your apex. Start looking more for your cones where you want to place the car, and then start trying to get a little bit closer to them. Making your way over to the right-hand side, transitioning back over here to your left-hand side, threading that needle right down the middle, coming out a little bit wide here to the left, looking to your right, starting your turn towards your apex, squeeze onto that throttle pedal, and unwind towards the left side. Shift up. Shift up. Brake. Downshift. Eyes right and turn in. Squeeze back into the throttle and unwind to the left. Good, you're good. Go ahead. Brakes. Good. Eyes right. Start your turn in. Release the brake. Start to throttle. Good. Back over here to your left. You're going to stay over here on the left-hand side. There's a car on your right. Just come off the throttle for a second. You're going to get back into the throttle after they go by. Cool. All good. You're just going to stay right here on the outside. And now you can tuck in right behind them. Squeeze back onto the throttle. Make your way back over to the right-hand side. Good. Just lift, left, and throttle. Try to be a little smoother with those inputs. Come out wide left, look right, and then start your turning towards your apex. Squeeze back onto that throttle pedal. You got it. Go for it. Straighten it out. Good. Just do one upshift. And then brake hard and one downshift. Good. Release the brake as you turn in. Turn in more. Good. It'll hold, I promise. Squeeze back into the throttle and unwind to the left. Good. You got it. Keep going. And brake. Good. More brake. Eyes right, turn in, release brake, squeeze throttle, get the car all the way to the right-hand side, and then back over to your left. Up and over the crest, and now throttle down the hill. Good, go for it, go for it, go for it. Get ready now, brake. Don't turn in too early now. Remember to not try to turn in until you get to your turning points. Start to throttle. Left, throttle. Straight towards your turning point. And then turn in towards your apex. Start to throttle. Unwind to the left. Good. How you doing? You good? Shift up. Brake hard. Downshift. Look for your apex to your right. Squeeze the throttle and unwind towards the left. Good, now brake, stay left, a little bit wider, and then turn it in. Start to throttle, good, over to your right hand side, and then back over to your left hand side. Over the crest and throttle down the hill. Good, good, good. Now this will be our in lap, so we're going to be exiting track left. You're just going to kind of coast. You don't need to brake, you don't need to throttle. We're just going to exit track left and make our way down this pit lane here as you go right behind the red and gray barrier, back on into the pits, hang a left, go all the way down, and then I'll show you where to park. What did you think about that?
That was awesome.
Is that cool or what? It's intense, isn't it?
It's intense, yeah.
Go ahead and go straight all the way down. A lot of it's really just about learning the car, getting comfortable with it, getting confident, and then learning the track.
Yep. Make a left or right?
You're going to go behind the, actually, yeah, just go down to the very last row here.
This one right here?
Go down to the next one.
Alright.
Yeah, make a right here. And then in any of these shaded spots, go after the swamp cooler. This guy right here, yeah. So park anywhere to your right.
This one right here?
Perfect. Looks good. Come to a stop.
Alright.
There we go. You can leave your foot off of the brake. Yeah, but it's all about the eyes. It's the vision. That's what ties it all together. So remember that. Your vision is your key, okay?
Yep.
Any questions?
No, sir.